So what's going on, guys? This is your boy Gris is bringing this video. I just want to talk about what I expect from the new Call of Duty, what I do want, what I don't want, and some other minor things. So without further ado, we're gonna hop right into this video. Now, a little bit of background around this gameplay. It was just a singles match. It was a best of one. I was like, alright, I got up like 5-1 or some shit, and then I was like, I need to make this a longer gameplay. This isn't gonna be long enough for what I want to talk about, so I just recorded this, and then I started letting him get rounds on me just so it'll be a little bit longer. So without further ado, like I said, we're gonna hop right into this. And what I don't want in the next Call of Duty, I don't want specialists. No, specialists make the game so much more inconsistent, I should say. And it just honestly, I think this game would be a lot better if it didn't have specialists, because you could be 5-5 and the guy's on bomb defusing it, and you go to shoot at him and he fucking heat waves you and then turns and gets a kill and wins the round. Like that, like shit like that happens all the time, and I don't think that that should be in the game. That's not Call of Duty. You know, if you wanted to have specialists and shit like that, go to fucking Destiny. Like, this isn't Call of Duty. I don't like the jetpacks in AW or this game, and they really piss me off, and I really want to go to another game, but I don't want to give up on Call of Duty, because I just hate the jetpacks. And just I like the engine that Black Ops 3 and AW ran on. I just don't like the movement. I hate the specialists, and honestly, to make this game better, I would suggest taking all the specialists out except for the things like the War Machine and the Scythe and Overdrive, because those aren't really game breaking. I mean, they're really good, but they're things that used to be specialists, or not specialists, kill streaks, and I think that it just makes it so much more inconsistent. And so, like, you could be killing someone off bomb, and like I said, they could just heat wave you. It's just so stupid. And yeah, so I don't think the specialists should be in the game. Don't think jetpacking should be in the next game. I literally hate it. I don't really think that shit, what else was I gonna say? Stupid perks that give you like kill streaks faster, such as like how Hardline or like anti-up or whatever it was. I just don't like that, because they usually don't ban that in competitive. So you could just like, you could start up an S&D game and already be like a quarter way to your fucking RC car. That would, like, you would need to get the kill, but since you have this perk, you only need one less kill. So it just makes the game inconsistent, and that's what I don't like about the past few Call of Duties. They're just very inconsistent, and they have a lot of things that should be taken out or shouldn't even be in the game to make it a lot more consistent. Now, the thing I want in the next game, which is I just want a better theater mode. This theater mode, I mean, it's alright, don't get me wrong, it's a good theater mode, but there's too many things wrong with recording the theater mode. You know, like in Search and Destroy, it doesn't show the kill cams, it doesn't show the fuck, what was it? There's like one thing that it doesn't show. It doesn't show like the kill cams, the final kill cams, and some other stuff. It gives like a really weird look. It doesn't look like the normal game. Everything is a little bit choppier, and just like the sounds sometimes don't work when you're shooting shit. So that, it's kind of stupid, and I think it actually happened. I'm not quite sure, but I came back after this started recording, and I saw that it had like that stupid fucking banner across the screen where it's like round lost 5-2 or whatever, and that shit happens all the time. I'll be in the middle, I just got choked, dude, holy shit, I just got 4 bullets in this kid and he didn't die. Like, that's the dumbest shit ever. I literally hate my internet. So yeah, I just think that they should really work on theater mode, because theater mode is definitely something that people use. So like right now, like it should be showing what I was looking at in the game, not what just a random ass fucking tree right now. Like, what is this, dude? Theater mode is so stupid in this game. And then I think that like the league play, or whatever you want to call it, should be worked on a lot. I think that there shouldn't have to be like 2 different websites that you have to create all these accounts and do all this shit just to play on. I think it should be integrated into the game. It should almost be like UMG and GB is set into the game in a way. So like you could have like a forum, or just like a certain page on the game that you could click to sign up for tournaments, and there could be like money on the line. It would go to your account, or you could set it to go to your PayPal or whatever. I think that it should just have the settings such as a normal UMG or GB, except you can do everything on the game. So it just makes it a lot quicker to get matches, and you don't have to worry about people being on one site or people being on the other. It should all be in the game, and you don't have to worry about it. People can't be like, oh, well, I got banned off of this for doing this. Like, all that shit, it's stupid. If you're gonna get banned, you're gonna get banned off the game in general, and you'll have to make a new account. So like, I can see it, it's kind of stupid from both ways, but it's just kind of annoying that we have to sign up for different sites and have different sorts of credits to play certain tournaments on different sites, and that GB doesn't have wagers. I think that they should have like credit wagers so you can put credits on the line, and just a lot of shit like that. Just the small things make the games a lot better. So what else I expect? I just want a better subs and less dominant ARs. You know, I say that coming from a sub standpoint, but in the past few CODs, like, subs have been good, yes, but the ARs just overpower them, and the maps are not mainly like, I don't want to say that they are really focused on the ARs, but ARs just dominate every map, no matter what map it's been. You know, Fringe, AR map. This map, it's more of an AR map rather than a sub map, and just a lot of stuff like Redwood, AR map. Almost all the competitive maps are AR maps, because there's not a lot of cover for you to run past, and there's not a lot of things that you can just slide behind and stuff like that. I just don't like playing as a sub in the past 3 games, because there's really not much cover, and with having an AR you could just hover up in place and just pick someone off, which is really fucking stupid. So I mean, if there weren't jetpacks, I wouldn't care too much about the maps. So hopefully that's not a thing. I hope there's not jetpacks in the next game. I just want maps like Black Ops 2 and Ghost with like the guns of Black Ops 2 and Ghost. Like, I just miss having a sub dominant game, because I am a sub player, so it just really makes me miss that feeling of having dominance when I don't have to worry about having to play a totally different playstyle that could it just makes it a lot more inconsistent map to map and game from game, because of the way ARs play and just the way people lock down stuff with ARs. So I just hope there's more sub dominance in the next COD, because the past few CODs, like I said, have been AR dominant. Let's be real. Like the ASM, don't get me wrong, the Vesper and the ASM one and the Vector and the VMP, yeah, they're great guns. But think about it from this: the XR2, the M8A7, the Man of War, which I'm using right now, the Shiva. They're all ARs that can dominate no matter what you're doing. And now there's really only one sub, or I mean, there's the Kuda and the VMP, but like there's like double the ARs that you can use and dominate with in this game, rather than subs. Subs just aren't as valuable anymore, which I don't like about this game. So I hope that the next game is more sub dominant as well. I just hope that the nades are better, because the past like 2 CODs, nades have sucked. Like, you can throw nades, but I miss like Black Ops 2 nade spots. Like, you would go like halfway across the map and you would just look up and chuck a nade and hit it on the bomb. Like, I miss having the game awareness to hit crazy nades like that. The nades in this game are absolutely terrible, and if you're a flak jacket, you're never dying from a fucking nade. And which I just don't like. There's a lot of glitches with flak jacket and nades, which are kind of stupid. So I hope that shit doesn't happen in the next COD. Also, don't think that I like how this game that the subs don't need long barrel to be good and compete with ARs. I do like how there's not a toughness perk or a what's the one perk, a lightweight perk or something like that, because that's unnecessary stuff. I could be using flak jacket, I could be using fast hands, I could be using dexterity, whatever. I shouldn't have to run two necessary perks in this game to feel that I have like a advantage. I just like having a set base game, kind of like this, but just with less perks and things that you can really change your game on. So that's pretty much all I expect from the new COD. To sum it up, no jetpacks, better subs, more sub dominant maps, as well as just the better league play and theater system. I just hope it's all on the game instead of having to go on different fucking websites and having to worry about that shit. So without further ado, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Make sure to follow me as well as TorchOrg on Twitter, and I'm out. Peace.